have the FEI World Jumping Challenge about to get underway this coming weekend. It must be really, really exciting for the officials of the Bermuda Equestrian Federation because we now have people moving up in categories. There's a lot of competition about, even just on local soil, it's been an improvement. How are you guys ramping up for Saturday's event?
It's looking pretty exciting. As you mentioned, we have some juniors who have moved up, two in particular that are doing the highest level, the A class, which is at 1.20 m, starting at 1.20 m. So that's pretty exciting. We haven't had juniors in that division for quite some time. And then we have quite a few competing in both the B and the C. So we're pretty excited about this weekend coming up on Saturday.
The fact that we can host an event like this, although we're competing against others around the world, it must be comfortable to know that people will be riding their own horses, know what the horse is available to do.
For sure. It's obviously when we go away and we compete on borrowed horses, that's the number one challenge, is you're on a horse that you're not familiar with. And in being in Bermuda, this challenge basically allows us to compete at an international level, but on national grounds. So it's great because the riders can, push their horse to some different limits, faster turns, drop some strides in between jumps, things like that. Whereas, when you're on your horse, on a horse that's not yours and it's borrowed, you're a little unfamiliar with how a horse can handle certain extremes to what you might be used to on your own mount. So yeah, that's definitely quite a good advantage for us to be able to do something like this at home.
For someone who may just want to come and have a look, what could one expect on the day of this competition?
So the day starts 8 o'clock in the morning. We start with a horse inspection, which is done with the rider on the ground. The horse is presented to an FEI certified vet. The vet has a look at the horse, make sure the horse is sound and in good health to be able to jump at this competition. After that, we then we start off with Category A. So we start with the highest category, and we work our way down through B and C. And then after that, you'll get a little bit of an intermission where we have to change the course around. And we'll start back up with Category A again, and it'll go in order of, how the rider. So basically, it's you'll start with the person with the most faults. So anybody who's had a knockdown or a slower time that's allowed, and then it'll go to the person with the clearest round. Again, you're going to start Category B, and Category C. And then after that, we have a little bit of a support show where riders who might not be eligible to ride in the FEI Jumping World Challenge, there's our normal classes, which you would generally see at a regular jumper show at home.